to the LP show. Ladies, gentlemen, welcome to the LP show. This is episode 23.
23.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yes, MJ.
I'm Luke.
Sorry. And I am Drew.
We're locked in here Friday night. Just before we, jump into our typical Friday start, we're going to touch on Blano's not here tonight. So, shout out to him.
He's gone. No.
And we got a few new subscribers, so shout out to you guys.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I really appreciate that, you guys. That last short
really did some numbers.
Did good, man. Did good.
But, yeah, Drew, it's Friday. How we feeling, man?
Dude,
I think you said you were off today. How was the
Off
day?
Today.
How was the week?
The week was good, man. Again, business as usual. It's kind of like the stale period of just waiting until summertime comes. But yeah, man, just chilling, done some chores, cleaning the house. It got warm here, so I actually went outside and cleaned, my yard up a little bit.
Stretch the legs a little bit.
Yeah. Yep, did that, Yeah, but just burn some shit in the fire pit.
You've been getting ready for the run, or the
run.
Yeah, whenever we
run.
come back to Indy,
Remind me
if it's warm.
Who's running?
You and
Who
me.
said that?
Yeah.
I didn't say that. Who? I'll take a jog with you.
So, just a mile.
No,
just a mile.
I gotta take breaks.
Nah, ain't no break.
A
just a mile. We're not doing nothing crazy,
bro. Hey, these knees were not made
brother,
for running.
It's just a mile. You'll be fine.
No, I know I'll be fine, but I'm telling you,
you
I'm
look
going
like
to have to fast walk, bro.
Look like a tater tot running out there.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I could be one of those fat. You ever seen videos of those people fast walking?
Yes, I have.
Like that's their thing. Like that's the sport.
Yes, I've seen that.
That's me. I can do that real fast.
But
not as.
You're fried.
Not as. Yeah. Whatever. Anyways.
But yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm not ready.
It was so it was a good week then overall. Typical week.
Yeah.
We'll call it.
Yeah, basic week here in Indiana land.
Yeah, Indiana is one of the most depressing states.
Oh Jesus! Wow, throw that in there.
I actually seen that.
Yeah,
but yeah,
actually seen that. I experienced.
Well,
it.
no. I'm saying I seen it in an article the other day, and I was like, wow, that's crazy.
I know. It's true, man.
I mean, I could see it though. It's I mean, there's nothing to do,
I mean, well, it's boring, and then it's just crime. You have crime, and then boring. If you're in Indianapolis, at least, and then outside of Indianapolis, it's
kind of
just
shite
boring.
weather too.
Yeah.
But
I don't know. You gotta find your entertainment somewhere. How's your way? Yeah, but let me ask you. Okay, how's Friday?
Okay, Drew, it was good, man. Last few days, I've been living with this canker sore, and it's been killing me.
That's not good.
Oh man, it's been hurting. It hurts just to talk because it's it rubs on my teeth.
Oh my god!
But the only thing I could think is, so I usually eat bananas in the morning, but I've been eating for the last few weeks. I've been eating because I haven't been getting bananas. I've been getting oranges.
Mm-hmm.
So the only thing I could think is like the citrus, maybe.
I guess that could be something. I don't know. I know I fuck with lemons, bro.
I couldn't do that shit.
Just today, man. Bro, I
suck.
I just, dude, I like lemons.
Oranges. But so I try to get, my one fruit in every morning at least.
That's good. See, and I'm glad that you're going the natural way, because speaking of pain, I don't know if you heard, so there's this new drug. It's called Jernax, it's a new painkiller designed to fight addiction and overdose associated with opioids.
So it sounds like it's so it's like Suboxone 2.0.
I guess.
That's what it kind of sounds like.
It's just been approved by the FDA.
Really? That's surprising.
Yeah.
Eric and I were talking about that, and we were talking about how so many people nowadays take things that aren't even approved by them which is just crazy. You know what
Yeah,
I
oh
mean?
yeah.
It's like I remember a time when you wouldn't even think about taking a shot or something if it wasn't approved by the FDA. Now people are just
Nope.
taking it if people are
Nope.
saying they just kind of like they're sheep. They kind of just follow everybody else.
Yep. That's pretty much. Have you ever heard of mushroom coffee?
Mushroom coffee? No, I have not.
Yeah, ask Erica if is she around
Baby,
you.
have you heard of mushroom coffee? She said no.
Oh, I looked that up. I hear it clears up like a lot. Like it helps with sickness.
Really?
I mean, it helps with your mind. Yeah. This is all things,
Yeah,
I just
but no.
word from mouth. This is what I
So where do
hear.
you
But
get something like that from? And is it actual like
oh,
like a
bro.
hallucinogen or is it just like
No, it's not a
okay?
hallucinogen. No, no, no. It's like regular coffee, but it's mushroom.
I don't know. It kind of.
Yeah.
Have you
Try. I
tried
mean,
it?
I'm
I mean, you
interested.
try it.
I haven't tried it, not yet.
You
I
try it.
will.
You tell
No,
me.
this is what I plan on doing. I will. I'll let you
Get
know.
it off
It's
Amazon.
probably like Alpha Brain.
Oh, I remember that. I remember Alpha Brain.
No, but I'm sure it's not like Alpha Brain. But who knows? I hear it's a thing now. So
You never know. I mean, it
listen, I don't know.
could be groundbreaking.
It could be. I keep seeing ads and shit about it, but we know how that works. That's just
Well,
money.
that's the thing. But somebody's gonna pick that up and start selling it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it could makes you
Speaking
wonder
of
if it like makes
what?
its way to the aisles of Myers or a Sam's Club or a Walmart or something like that.
It could. Like there was this. I don't know if you've
Especially
heard
if there
of.
isn't like illicit drugs or whatever you want to call them.
Yeah. Have you ever heard of Soylent?
No, I have not. Sorry.
No. Okay, you're good. Apparently, yeah, that's a drink. It is a one time, like one meal, one drink, one a day, and it has enough nutrients in it to last. The whole full
One day.
24-hour day. Yeah, Soylent.
So what?
Which that's another one.
Is that something
I'm
like
curious.
you use for fasting or?
I guess so.
Have you
Yeah.
ever fasted?
I mean, that's the only thing I can think of. It depends on your definition and how long
I mean,
fasting is.
I would say like a typical fast, like 16 to 18 hours.
Oh, yeah. Oh, for sure. I mean, sometimes I do that
Are
every
you
day.
serious?
I do. Yeah. Hold on, does fasting count drinking?
I mean, water.
See, I have a Red Bull.
See, yeah, because it
So I
can't
guess
be
not.
any calories.
That's the only thing, yeah. Other than the Red
So
Bull,
you're kind of, I mean,
sometimes
you're in the
just
gray.
water
You're
and
you're kind of in the
going.
gray area. If you asked me.
Yeah. Ooh, what about chewing gum?
No, it's nothing. Like you can only drink water.
Oh, well then, yeah. Then you got me there
Well,
too.
I've done it. I've
like a
done it one time
heck.
recently. I've done
Yeah.
it, and dude, it's tough.
Oh,
It's
I bet.
so nice when you're finally able to eat something, dude.
Yeah.
I
hear,
I've
but
been
you
thinking
hear
about
more
doing
like
it again.
you're more like
Dude,
clear-headed.
I
so.
told Erica once you hit like hour like 13 or 14, bro, it literally feels like a stoic feeling. Like I don't even know how to explain it. Like it feels like you're like hitting like a different level of just like natural. Like you're so hungry that it's like you kind of fight through that barrier and you're at like a next level. You like
It's euphoric a little bit.
kind of It's very interesting. You should try it sometime.
I might just try. I mean,
Just don't
see,
just cut
I
out the
guess
Red Bull
I've
and
never paid attention.
gum. Just
the
drink
gum.
water.
Yeah, just water.
Let's get you a jug.
Okay,
Carry it around all day.
I'll try. I mean, I do. I used to in the summer. Had
And
a
yeah,
big ass jug.
you can
Walmart.
do your overnight sleep too. So just stop eating at like 6 or 7 one night.
Oh.
Yeah, Drew, hear me out. You got Drew. You got Drew.
Yeah.
Drew. You gotta hear me out. You
Go
gotta stop eating at like say like 7 o'clock. So have a big dinner at 6. Stop eating at 7. Then you don't eat again till like. Let me try to think. No, you go to bed and stuff. You don't eat again till like 11 or 12 o'clock the next day.
PM or AM?
AM.
So in the morning. Oh, okay. Oh, well then that's. How
7,
long is
8,
that?
9, 10, 11, 12.
Bro. Oh, well, that's easy.
What I say? What I say?
Then I for sure do that.
I mean,
well, sometimes.
I mean, you stop at 7.
You said 6 to. I mean, yeah, I've done longer than that. Longer than 12 hours, yeah. Because sometimes I knock out, bro. I come home, eat, done. Then I don't drive me. I drink water all the way up until even longer than that. Actually, no, yeah. Well, no, I had a Red
that
Bull,
would be
but it still doesn't
17 hours.
count. Yeah, believe it or not, dude, I go a long time
That'd be
without
17
eating.
hours.
17 hours.
So no Red Bull,
Yeah.
no chewing gum, just water.
Yeah, yeah, dude. I gotta have
No,
the
bro.
chewing gum.
17
helps me
hours.
not eat. I know, but the
But you
chewing
will
gum,
meet.
it
You
helps.
will reach a different level of spirituality.
Spiritual. I don't give a fuck about no spirit. No, I'm joking. No, I hear you. I know. I do need to, just for my health.
But
in
it's
general.
crazy. I've done it,
You know,
dude. Like I said, and it's just like it's definitely a different feeling. It does make you feel good.
I've taken a shit at least 6 times today.
That's insane. It's something
Yeah.
you need to maybe
problem.
go get checked.
No, I got IBS. I know I
tough.
do.
That's tough.
Yeah, it is. Oh, that's.
Well,
that's
I
another
hope
reason why
the
it does help.
toilet paper at work is good.
Oh, bro, I take it off the shelf. Charmin
Don't say
Ultra.
that on here.
Less
Don't
is
say
more.
he pleads the fifth.
No, they know. No, listen. Okay, let me calm
He
down.
pleads the fifth.
A store for it to run has to have toilet paper for the customers,
Yes.
right? That's all I'm gonna say.
But I've worked at some places and not stores, and they have like garbage paper as.
And do they have paper?
Yeah, I
at
mean
all?
they have toilet paper, but it's like literally, it's
see where
literally like like paper towels. There's
Oh, I hear
been
you.
time. I'm not gonna get into too much, but there's been times where I've had to use the restroom a lot. Bad stomach day or something, in the morning.
Yeah,
And you got to hit the restroom 2, 3, 4 times, dude.
Damn.
Hey, I mean,
Damn.
you
In the
got to.
morning? All in the morning?
You
Yeah, I hear you.
just told me you used
No,
the
I
restroom
got you.
6 times today.
I call.
You
Bro,
took the
yeah, but
you took
I'm
the
off
shit
work.
6
I
times
call.
today.
Separate
Yeah,
times.
of course,
Day.
of
I've
course,
been
separate
awake.
times. But you still got. Sometimes you got to go back to back. Within an
You
hour.
said 3 or 4 times in the morning.
You've never had to go. Within an hour of each other.
Bro, I went home.
Come on, Drew.
Well, yeah, I guess you're right. Okay, anyways, that's past the point.
But anyways, hell, I can't even remember what the hell I was talking about now. You done got me.
Yeah, we were just talking about
You
shit,
just got me
bro.
off.
I'm
It's
sorry.
all right.
I'm sorry. Let's talk about something more.
I
Let's
wanted
talk
to
about
talk
these.
about
Go
was, we talked about the Black Hawk hitting the plane. Obviously, they recovered all their bodies.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen that. Just to touch on that from last episode. But there was actually another helicopter a helicopter crash. I think it was a helicopter, maybe a plane, but it was in Philly. It happened, not long after we dropped our episode. And then I don't know if you've seen, but throughout the globe, there's also been 2 other plane crashes, one in Brazil and one in China. Drew,
Yes,
what?
and a
Drew.
few more.
What the hell is going on?
And I tried to. This is a theory of mine, which I just want to say, but then again, I don't know because Megan, my wife, also pointed out that some of them it's not like human error, like it's just planes malfunctioning. But my theory at first was this is a thing what comes with psychology, like when something bad happens, other people start, you start noticing it more, or
Maybe we report on it more.
like people get nervous more, yeah, or people like the
yeah.
pilots now they're like, fuck, I gotta make,
Pressure.
becomes more stress, yeah, more pressure. But like Megan said, she said the one that was carrying the one in Philly like just blew up. I'm not for sure.
Did you see the video?
Done my research. I didn't.
They went,
unfortunately.
dude.
I
They
thought
just
I did.
out of nowhere, you just see them come skyrocketing and down.
And that's where, yeah. So the other ones too, I have not. Do you know anything more? Did they
no,
just?
I just seen they happened. I didn't see anything else really.
Okay.
I just think it's crazy.
I've also heard there's There's an Alaskan plane that's just gone, disappeared.
Really? That's interesting.
Yeah, they were going from like
Where?
maybe 1,500 miles or something up in Alaska. I forget the
Whereabouts
name.
though?
It's like
Okay.
Nome,
Oh, dude.
Nome,
Dude,
Alaska to
I've heard of
somewhere.
Nome, Alaska. Yeah, that's like got like a little tribe
Yeah,
there, dude.
yeah. They're still
Wow.
looking. Yep, they have a little
When
area. They're
when
still
did that
looking for the
happen?
airplane. I think just
Wow.
today or this morning,
That's
something.
crazy.
So yeah, it's
Which
continuing to
unfortunately they
happen.
probably wrecked, obviously, but it'll be very
Yeah, you would
interesting if they're
think.
not able to find the plane.
I think they're searching as we speak, but I'm not for sure. Um, but as in for as in for airplane, problems. I was doing a little research. I went down my rabbit hole and I found this little story of in like
Hmm.
1990. So there was this British
Yeah.
Airlines, right? Um, and the wind panel popped out, the
Yeah.
windshield popped out, and the
Yeah, I got
captain
pulled, but he
flew out.
survived. I listened to this.
But
I
dude,
listened to
the
this
the
story.
the fucking flight attendant held
Yes.
on to his legs for
Yes.
20
And he,
minutes
yeah.
until the thing landed. There's
Yes.
photos
And
of
he's
him
just
out
like
there just
this.
hanging on,
I've seen
beat
it,
up to
dude.
hell,
I,
bones broken,
I've seen
just
that, bro. Yes. Yes, bro.
beat up. But for 20
Dude, at
minutes,
high
holding on to that,
altitude, bro.
dude, why they landed.
Could you imagine?
Hey, bravo,
Could you
bravo to that guy.
imagine?
But fuck, yeah, I want to be dead after if I was the captain. Imagine when they stop.
Bro,
He slumped.
I just could not
Done.
imagine if that would be terrifying. And
Yeah.
then imagine like you're alive still, like holy shit.
Yeah, dude. I would have a heart attack. I would be dead just from that. Going so fast and just but yeah,
Oh
but
man, dude, that would be
yeah.
tough.
What a story, but
I
it's
have
crazy
listened to
straight.
stories about that. I have, yeah.
And this helps people's fear of airplanes for sure.
Um,
Like Megan, she's afraid of airplanes now.
well,
This
don't tell her these things, Drew. This is
No, she already knows. She
she's
listens
privy
to
to
the
the
news.
news.
Yeah. She listens.
Well,
So
there's
but it's all
there's
good.
another
I
thing I
said,
wanted to talk about,
go ahead.
and of course you probably know this, Drusuf, working at a grocery store. Prices of
Uh-oh.
eggs right now are out,
Dude,
and
yes.
you know why, Drew? Because of the
Why?
bird flu.
Yes.
Go ahead.
So I agree. But my question is, do you know why UK eggs and American
I
eggs are
don't.
different?
Do you?
So we wash
Okay.
ours. They don't wash ours.
Wait, what do you mean they don't wash ours?
They don't wash. Or sorry, they don't wash ours. They don't wash theirs. Sorry,
Okay,
let's
you're
redo
good.
this. We don't. We wash
They do
our
not
eggs.
wash their
They don't
eggs.
wash their
Okay.
eggs.
Clear.
Yes. We wash ours because of, they said, helps the germs, and we refrigerate our eggs. So this washing ours takes off the protective layer to fight against bacteria.
So basically,
and
we
all
should
sorts
stop
of
washing
things.
the eggs.
I personally think yes. The UK, and I've looked this up. There's numbers. There's stats to it. There's less illness, egg related
This is a
illnesses
breakthrough.
and deaths in the UK. Stop washing. Stop. We should need to stop refrigerating your eggs. Stop washing your eggs. Just
Yeah.
do it
Yep.
natural. They have a natural coat around it. You can leave it out for
It's like a membrane.
month, and it'll still be
Drew,
good.
hear me out. Have you ever had eggs like straight from a farm, dude?
I have.
They're better.
I have.
They're better than
Yes.
store-bought eggs.
They are.
That's a fact.
They are. And
That
for
is a
that
fact.
reason.
And it's
For that
crazy because
reason.
Erica's
That's
grandpa, he has a farm out there in Winchester, Indiana. And when we went out there one time, he gave us like a bunch of eggs that his chickens had, dude, and they were fucking great. They were better than
Yes,
store-bought eggs.
I
They
agree.
they were more hearty, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I agree. I 100% agree. And I don't know if you realize, folks, but the eggs that you buy at a grocery store and it says the best buy date and all that, what they do, if you don't buy them, we send them back. Send them back to the egg
Wow.
farm. They
even
circulate it
know
straight
that.
through. I mean, obviously there's a bigger process to it. They look at the
What do
dates
they
and
do
they
with
judge
them?
by how far. they rewash
And
them.
then they just resell them?
Yeah, they go by the
No
date. Yeah, pretty
way.
much.
That's
Or they donate them,
crazy.
or yeah, they donate them to the hog farms, which I should think they should do anyways. But yeah, this is something that I've been told. Obviously,
Wow.
that's what they do on
That's
the farm. I'm not saying all egg farms do this, but I think that's another reason why I don't know. I think we should go. I think we should adopt the UK.
I think
They have some
that's a,
policy that
there's obviously other things personally I think that we should adopt from the UK too, but that's a great one, Drew, actually. I mean,
yes,
that's a breakthrough thing,
Yep.
That's something you should be able to talk
But
to like the government at some level about, you know what I mean?
yeah. Yeah, I think this is. I mean, this isn't like a huge. There's not a lot of people dying from, but it is a thing. This is a small things lead
This
up
is
to
going to be a
bigger
short.
things.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
that's pertinent
Yes, yeah.
information right
It's
there,
good.
man. I mean,
It's
people
good.
don't know
It's
this,
good stuff.
You know what's funny? I was talking to some dudes at work, and I told them about the Super Bowl thing about the homeless people, and none of them knew about it.
Yeah,
That's
man.
why that
It's
short
something
did
pe-
so
it's
damn
people-
good.
Yeah, yeah. It's great. It's fun. I mean, it's.
So, what do you think of
It makes-
just to follow up on that, Drew? What do you
Well,
think
it made me
about? So they're all in there, right? They're all in these abandoned warehouses, right?
It made me. It made me think if they were like, do they all have like cots?
Bro,
You know what I'm
it's,
saying?
it's like
some,
it's gonna be like Squid Games,
FEMA
bro.
or or that.
That's what I think. I mean, think
Who
about it.
knows?
And
It's gonna be
they're gonna be
weird.
mobbing on each other, dude.
Yeah, and that guy. And so there's a comment on there. He said, "Does anyone remember the stadium
Yeah.
in Katrina?" It's a little different
Do
situation.
you want to
but-
address some of these comments now that we're talking about this? Because we had
So,
quite
yeah,
a few
that was-
comments. I mean, just to address everybody.
Yeah, actually, that's a good
I mean,
idea. I like that.
This was such a big
I like that.
big topic that nobody knew about. Just to kind of revisit it, I mean, I think this is a good
Yeah, of
time
course,
to do that, Drew. If you're pulling up the comments,
It is. I am.
yeah, that's a good one. We can start with that one if you want to.
Yep. So yes, I'm sure everyone, I mean, who's old enough remembers the Hurricane Katrina. It was devastating. So everyone, a lot of people were kept in the New Orleans stadium, the Saints Stadium. I forget what it's called, but people. There was mass suicide. There was rape. There
In
was
that
murder
stadium.
in that stadium. There was people jumping off, of the building,
trying to get away
'cause they
from
just
it.
couldn't- Yeah, that and just it was a bad time. Someone could have lost their family. Who knows? But the rape and this is another thing I was talking with my wife. It's sad, but when you have a group of individuals trapped together in an area, this is something that's
Always
going to
have the bad seeds.
It's part of the human nature. It's
Somebody wants to be
unfortunately
alpha.
this is what it is. Yeah, just like in a lot of people don't realize too, but in World War II, even when the Jewish people were being, held in their ghettos and shipped off to death camps in the trains, there was still rape happening. Their own people
Yeah.
were raping
That's,
each other.
That's unfortunately,
And
how men are.
this is how that's just how barbaric the human nature is. It's always going to be like that.
Well, just switch.
But-
Just
That's why a gun comes into place.
switching gears a little bit.
Yeah. Go
Did
ahead.
you see that? Trump delayed the tariffs on Canada.
I did, and
too.
Mexico.
But we
right?
touched on that last week, but he did Canada
Yeah.
a little bit later, and I don't know exactly all the ins and outs of what he agreed to, but I know it was something similar to Mexico's.
I'm sure it is. I'm sure it's like more of like I don't know how much. If we do get lumber
Something.
from
No, we get like
I'm
poultry.
what do we get? Oil, poultry,
Yeah,
really? Chickens,
yeah.
pigs.
Well,
maybe?
yeah, maybe I think just like meat.
Yeah. I'm not for sure.
But I did see that he is now targeting the European Union for tariffs next. So he's just hitting
nice.
everybody.
Okay.
He's hitting
Right on.
everybody.
Right on. Did you see Canada took their American liquor off
No
the
way,
shelves?
did they?
They're boycotting against that. Yeah. Yeah, they said we have to stand up and do something. So that's what they did. They take our
People are
American
gonna be
liquor off
shitty. They
their
can't get
shelf.
Ciroc and
Yeah. Yo, Jack
Jack Daniels,
Daniels?
dude. Come on,
Some
man.
Jack
That's the
Daniels?
juice right there, man.
You know? What do you guys have up there? Maple leaf?
Maple
Syrup?
Daniels.
Vodka? Yeah, I don't know what they have.
But
I'm sure they have
what's your
something.
thoughts on it? Do you think it's an aggressive approach with all the tariffs? You know, there was a second there, dude, throughout this past week. I don't know if you were paying attention or not, but there was a second in the news that there was a potential trade war because
Yeah.
Canada was talking about they were gonna start taxing us, and Mexico did too, and obviously they caved, but.
I think listen, I'm not a politician, but I just think we should just tread lightly just a little bit. Just
I agree.
you know, we can't just go after
I agree.
every single we can't
Can't
make too
strong
many
arm everybody right off the bat.
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
Can you Drew? Can you strong arm everybody? Yes, but you can,
well,
but you have to do it over time. You
can.
can't do everybody in
Exactly.
the first fucking 100 days. You know what I mean? Like, take a year. You can get everybody under the wing in a year. You seen what he said about Iran?
Watch them see how things go, and things will get better for both countries. And this is how how that works.
Did you see what he said about Iran though? He said if he was assassanated, he said if I get assassinated, blow them off the face of Earth,
Done.
obliterate Iran.
You just see it. They're in the news. Are probably like, oh, okay. Said obliterated. They have a plan.
They're probably straight up just looking around like, shit, what do we do?
Hell yeah, man.
I mean, think about it, dude. Like if they actually did, it probably happened. They'd probably wipe them out.
Oh well, of course, dude. I mean, that's not. Let's be for real now. I think there's something else going to happen with Iran. I don't think they're just going to nuke them.
I think Trump's going to just go ahead and take them out here soon. Honestly, once he gets all this other bullshit done.
You think so? You think there's going to be another war?
I don't think there's going to be a war. I think
that
he's just going to take them out.
Well, he can't.
I mean, why not?
You can't just bomb a country for no reason.
There's plenty of reason. They're literally there's attacks on his life linked to Iran.
Well, okay, that's different, but you can't just bomb a full country.
Fair enough.
It has to be specific people.
I'm
just saying that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna. Yes, no, I agree. I think there's gonna be some more. Because didn't his last term, he killed the leader of something.
I think he threatened him.
Threatened them. No, he ordered an attack and it was like a bomb. It was a drone.
Did you hear about that?
It was a death. I can't remember what leader.
Story of Trump when he was on the phone he was in the meeting with like the Taliban's leader.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yes, he's like, I got your house is
and he
right
said he
here.
gave him a photo of it or sent him a photo of it.
Yep.
Could you imagine, Drew?
Yep. It's dude, insane, man. I mean,
he's like a gangster,
dope,
bro.
He is. He is. And what? So I hear. I mean, also, you've heard a lot of deportations going on,
it's
right?
Going crazy.
I just seen that they're even deporting like Indians.
Everybody.
Like 1,000-something Indians got deported.
All the Mexicans were on strike on Monday because everybody was all the kids were getting pulled out of school and stuff and deported. But see, the thing that nobody heard about, and Erica actually had to tell me was, I guess they were getting notified and said, basically, you have to bring your documents to school or you will be deported. And they gave them time. They gave them time.
Yeah.
And if they didn't, then
Which it's still crazy to me because I thought that's what it was the whole time.
No.
What were we? So anyone could just come and
dude,
I know we talked about this, but God,
in Florida, bro, like KK's classes, dude, had like 40 kids in them because they were illegals.
The whole class,
dude, like 20 of them were illegal. I'm not even kidding, Drew. Like, no bullshit.
No, I believe you. I believe you because I didn't know that was a thing.
They didn't even have documents.
I really
bro.
did.
They couldn't even speak English. They didn't even speak English, bro.
Yeah.
KK used to have to. They used to have to tell this kid no bueno because that's all he knew. It's like no good. Because he was always like a bad kid.
You telling me they couldn't get any interpreter and they had no one else? another kid.
Bro, nobody wanted to deal with the kid. I guess he was so bad.
I got you. Oh, well, that in that case, then he needs to go to.
That's a whole nother story. But yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Speaking of kids and sports and stuff, Trump actually, I believe he just signed an executive order Wednesday that it's restricting transgender athletes
I've seen that.
to compete.
Did see that. That's huge.
This is one that I 100% agree with. I know people say like, "Oh, it's only 8 people or something," but again, something small can lead to something big. One, that's just
brother. You can't.
How would you feel if your daughter was?
You can't. You can't
wrestling, boxing,
and just gets knocked out like.
Just obliterated.
Yeah, like
brain damage.
Like imagine if one of us boxed like a girl that's like our weight class even.
Yeah. Just because I'm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like come
it's just
on,
like
dude,
it wouldn't be fair. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And the argument would be like, okay, if that's the case, then the trans people need to have their own type of section.
Have your own league.
Their league.
If you want to do that,
that would be the next step. If you want to do that, that's what you're gonna be.
But it's definitely a weird.
And if they try to say, "Oh, I'm a woman," well, then you
can't.
Sorry,
prove, if you can, you can
how
prove that,
happens.
but you can also prove if you've had a surgery before.
Exactly. I'm sorry. That's something I don't listen. I don't care what you do in your home. I don't care what you do. Whatever.
Don't be cheating other people.
Whatever.
Though.
I don't. But if you're going to go into a sport, and obviously you're gonna fucking
dominate it.
Yeah, you're gonna dominate it. Yeah.
Dude, that's like you going out. That's like you going out to like a middle school, like 7th graders football, and like you go out there and you're like the halfback, and you just go,
oh, dude, I can imagine
just trucking
that.
everybody.
Me, 7th grade, I sucked, but fuck,
now
out there now,
I don't know. Some of them kids are probably big now.
You're
they
right,
feed
actually.
Them crazy shit.
Some of them, we drive by there sometimes when they're practicing in the summer. Oh my god, them some big boys. I don't know. Nah, I got grown men.
Yeah, I know. That's where I'm at too. I think I'm starting to get to that point too.
Yeah. Oh, you got it, dude.
No, I've noticed it at the gym. I've noticed it at the gym.
Got it.
Yeah, for sure.
Hell yeah,
doing
dude.
like bench and stuff. I can do like 225 like a lot easier and shit. So it's like,
hell yeah, dude. I'm actually thinking about getting a bench myself in the garage. Do we just make space?
Whenever I come in there, I'll definitely come in there and start benching with you. You should just honestly, man, just go lower, dude. Go low weight, dude. Just do reps. Because you don't want to go too crazy, dude, and hurt yourself. Yeah. Telling you, bro, because that's where your elbows, dude. My elbows, that shit be killing my elbows, man. But yeah.
See, I can't. I don't know, man.
That'll be good. That'll be good.
It's crazy. Here's another topic. Or did you have any?
That's. I mean, maybe something in the back of the pocket, but you go ahead.
I gotcha. Well, have you heard about the USAID?
Yes, I seen.
Even though a judge has blocked it, I think it was today, or not blocked it, but paused. It's on hold as of today. But
I did see that. See that.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're exactly about, but I can kind of assume just off their name.
Go ahead.
Like
what do
a
you think?
Humanitarian, like FEMA type shit.
For the most part, yeah.
USAID.
And it's even more too. Yeah, exactly.
But let me just stop you real quick and just say I've never heard of them. So how they can't be too relevant? So get rid of them.
Fair.
And they're giving them a buyout, bro. Take the fucking buyout, bro.
Yeah,
I would
take
that
money.
shit and run. Are you kidding me? Fuck it.
It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. Which I think, and if I remember right, I think a judge put a pause on that too.
People are probably shitty about.
Which is crazy.
People are probably like, let me get this payout.
Some dude was about to retire, and he's waiting. He only had, had one more year left. Like, bro, I'm trying to get out of here. I'm trying to get out of here. Give me that money. But so yes, the USAID pretty much it helps to educate other people. It's not even just like disaster relief sometimes.
Have you ever heard of it?
That's part of it. I've heard of it, yeah. Just
For
because
what?
I took some FEMA classes and shit.
So in college, like 10 years ago?
Yeah.
Have you heard of it since then?
Yeah. It's just a little. No,
So
of
it's like,
course not.
you know what I mean, though? Like,
Of course not,
nobody,
yeah.
unless you've
No,
done any type
course not.
of, college courses or things like this, certifications, you've
Yeah.
not heard of this. You know what I mean?
not. No.
So it can't be that
Not one
important.
bit. And it's not really effective.
So it's just a waste
That's
of government
the thing.
money.
It hasn't been effective. Exactly is.
Who pays for that?
Something. Yeah.
Us, you know?
Us. Everyone raise their hand.
Look like the little
that's-
dudes in the claw machine in Toy Story.
Yeah. In Toy Story, yeah.
Friend.
Oh, but no, yeah, that's something that I agree. At least I'm not gonna say. I know you say get rid of it. I wouldn't say
Yeah,
completely
but
get
so
rid
you
of
want to
it.
keep paying for it, is what
Take
you
that.
say.
No, well, listen. A small percentage, a small, tiny, little, tiny, like for the people, and mainly, I'm gonna say just for the countries that are somewhat are around us that somewhat affect the flow of things, if that makes sense. So like Mexico,
Yeah.
not the flow of drugs, but like the flow of any. It could be like bananas, whatever we get from them.
Right.
You know, this could just a little bit to get them, but not obviously the shit we're doing. Hell, in the 90s, I don't know if you heard that the USA they helped a program in Peru.
I didn't know that.
To help. This is part of their program to help basically not climate control, population control. They forced
Oh,
sterilization
hell no.
on women. Yeah, that's another reason
fucked
why obviously the USAID is. But that was the 90s.
Man,
Who knows?
you know,
People are gonna say, oh, it's the 90s.
you know
That's more
damn
than
well,
30
that
years
wouldn't
ago.
happen now, Drew.
Of course not. Of course not. But that's something people have to remember.
Yeah, pretty.
The
That's
USA
crazy.
did.
No, I didn't. Nobody. I don't think a lot of people knew that, Drew. So you just dropped very crazy information on everybody, I think.
Yeah, man. But that's all
No,
I got.
I think.
That's all I got.
I think. I think personally, I think do away with it if it's gonna save us, dollars on our checks.
Yeah.
Because I think
Yeah,
at the
at
end of
least
the
a
day,
lot-
that's what I'm
give me-
worried about. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, of course. Of
There's
course. I hear you.
definitely things you
hear ya.
need to hang on to and save. But
Yeah, for those eggs.
yeah.
We need money for those fucking eggs, bro. Fucking Waffle. Did you hear about Waffle House?
No,
I'm
you're
sorry to
good, go
interrupt
ahead.
you. Waffle House, just because the egg problem, they're having a surcharge for each egg that they get. What is it? 50 cents on
So
each
Waffle
egg.
House is 50 cents extra for
Yes.
each egg.
Yes.
Wow.
For each egg. They're really going.
That's crazy. That's insane.
Have you ever eaten at a Waffle House?
I don't think I ever have. I don't think I've ever had a Waffle
Me
House.
either.
We've eaten at a lot of places, pretty messed up.
Seen a lot of Waffle Houses.
But we
Yeah.
never went to
Yeah.
Waffle House.
Never been to a Waffle House. Yeah. Me either. We should do that. Next time we hook
Yeah.
up, we need to go to a Waffle House, fucking drunk,
Well, that's
see
We
what
gotta be
fights we can get
careful.
into.
you can't be driving.
No, Ubers is a thing now, man. Come on.
Leave that water. Sorry. But
You're
yeah,
You're good.
something a little off topic. We both play video games.
Oh. Yeah.
There's actually been a rise in, like people playing, and I don't know if you've ever heard of this, Drew, and I'm sure you have actually, but I know you're probably not big into it or watched anything pertaining to it, but like esports. You ever heard of that?
Esports.
So it's
No,
like
I don't
basically,
believe so.
you know how they have sports? Well, now they have a thing called esports, and it's basically just all video games.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lord.
And,
Okay.
like basically, it's just like it.
Oh,
So it's just
okay.
like competition level. You know what I mean?
So it's like what back in the day, like E4
Yeah,
games.
yep,
Like,
yep.
didn't they have something like
Where
on
you've seen
TV,
like Counter Strike,
stuff like that,
things like
They had-
that.
Yeah, people. Yeah.
But there's like a
Okay.
big rise in that. Didn't know what your thoughts were on that. We play video games, but I think there's just a limit to it, right?
Yeah, and this is where another thing that comes in. Like, listen, if you're gonna make money if you're gonna make more money than what you put into it, then yes, it's worth it. But for some of the guys, it's obviously
people sell out.
You're obviously not
people
that
just
good.
sell out, bro.
Yeah, it's. I don't know. That is a touchy one for me. I'm with people's passions. If that's your hobby, you like to do, whatever. But I'd at least learn another trade, another skill.
Something you can use in life, right? Something you
do
can
something
use
else.
Life, maybe.
Do something else too. You can also do multiple things. But that's my opinion. Go if you're really good at it. If there's a competition, wager some money. Then after that, but that's just me.
No,
about you?
I'm pretty much the same wavelength as you on there, honestly.
Okay.
But yeah,
I got you, dude. Hell yeah, man.
I think this is a good time to wrap up episode. What is this episode?
What are we at?
45. So not bad.
We can talk a few more minutes.
If you want to keep running it, we can.
Listen there. Are we having a Valentine's podcast, or are we skipping that one?
What day is Valentine's Day?
It's on Friday, I
is
believe.
It?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm down. I don't have any plans.
I didn't know if you. I don't have any plans either, but I just.
Blano, I think he's supposed to be.
I don't know if you.
I think he's supposed to be.
He
said he's subpoenaed to a trial. I'm sorry. He said he's subpoenaed to a trial in New Mexico. So.
It's probably one of his people that threw shit.
Don't know if he's gonna be on next week or not with us.
I mean,
something else we could talk about too, Drew, is the potential of the reality of changing the name.
Okay, yeah.
Something I was kind of tossing around was the pals, the
pals, yeah. I love that
podcast or show.
We got Blaine's last name. I can't. Pinkleton. Pinkerton. He's a Pinkerton. That's what I've always thought. Blaine Pinkerton. He's just one of the security back in the 18 or whatever it was. Late 1800s. Yeah, the Pinkertons. Anyways, yeah. His last name, and then my name. Yeah. Okay, I can get down with that.
Yeah, and then the S.
Yeah. Let us know in the comments.
And then the S, obviously, at the end.
And then the S.
Apostrophe.
Well, yeah.
But same concept. What you said, Drew, as far as a logo.
Yeah,
I like that concept.
Oh, okay.
If you remember or no.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that was just because it was.
What did you say again? I can't remember.
I said the Alps.
And then it was gonna be.
It was like the mountains.
Yeah. And then our faces.
That's what. Yeah. Well, okay. I didn't say the faces. But, okay.
I mean, I think that'd be good. I think that'd be good. Like Mount Rushmore, but our faces.
Like Rushmore, okay, dude, that's a good one. We'll have
you, me,
on a Mount Rushmore.
Blano, or something.
I was going for like a fake looking mount, like a logo.
No, like Mount Rushmore, our faces though.
But I like that too, though.
And
yeah,
like
be something
above it, like this.
Yeah,
almost like on an arch, having the logo.
Yeah.
The Pals.
I like that
podcast show.
I like that.
And then we got to have a slogan.
Podcast show.
I have a slogan at the bottom of it, under our faces.
I like it. I can dig that. Yeah, jiggy with that.
I don't think it sounds too bad.
Tune in. No, this might be a new thing. Hey, it might be on the next podcast.
Stay tuned, folks.
Stay tuned. Yeah.
So I mean, just to touch on, shorts. How's the subscriber count going?
Yes.
We've been
pretty great. I appreciate everyone.
Some serious views on the shorts. Just in the last 3 shorts,
Yes,
we've gotten like almost, I think, 8,000 views.
It's pretty good. Wow. I didn't even think about that.
That's hopefully like sponsorship level here soon. You know what I mean, Drew? That'd be nice, dude.
Sponsorship. Who we talking about?
You know what I mean?
I'll start reaching out to some people.
That's what I'm saying. Start looking at some
Sending some emails.
Low grade sponsor.
Yeah.
Start somewhere.
You know what I'm saying? What is it? Like some.
All we gotta do is put the
Fresh.
tag or a code or something in our description or
a message a little. We just talk a little bit about it. I actually might.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah.
Because I think we're almost at 20,000 views on our channel, which is pretty good.
That is good.
Yeah.
That is pretty good,
check the number.
Come a long way. Ladies and gentlemen.
The official number is 20,500.
Okay, pretty good. Oh, it's all right. We don't see it, but there it is.
You can't see it. 20,567.
Just believe them.
That's not bad though, man.
Yeah, that's pretty good for some three guys.
I think we got 60 likes on our last short.
That's pretty good. That's more subscribers than we have. Weird.
Yeah. Right. Come on, people. Start hitting that like and subscribe button.
Yes. Yeah. I know we did mention a raffle, but
let's get a little bit more. Let's say we hit 50, maybe 100, and then we'll do something. We'll do something decent for people,
Yeah, we really will.
I start getting comments.
We'll put some money together.
The comments are they're gonna keep driving that up, so.
Yeah.
But yeah. I think this is a good time to wrap it up, Joseph. We're at the 50-minute mark.
Yeah, man.
All of our episodes have been pretty much 50 minutes the last few weeks. So, yeah. We appreciate everybody tuning in. This was episode 23. Am I right? Yeah.
Yes, it is. 23. No, yep,
Jordan. So this was episode 23, Swoosh. This was episode 23. We appreciate everybody tuning in. Yes. Like I said, no Blano this week. Don't know if he's going to be on next week.
Yep.
Big news. Big name change soon. Stay tuned. We appreciate everybody. Can't wait to see you guys next week. On Valentine's Day, we're going to be definitely recording another one, dropping another one on Saturday. But everybody take it easy. I'm Luke, and this is this was the LP show, episode 23.
Yeah, and I'm Drew.
Go ahead and send us out, my guy.
Yeah, thanks. I was. Yeah, you
go
already
ahead and
did it.
Send us out, my guy. This is all you. You got to do Blano's job.
Yeah. Thank you for watching. This is the LP show. I am your host, Drew. Have a wonderful night. God bless.
Peace out, everybody.
This has been the LP show. Thank you for watching. My name is Bilks. This is my boy Lucas. Tune in next week.